What is it about the dark that frightens us so much? Cheers. So I've been afraid of the dark pretty much my whole life. And I've been going out in the dark maybe half my life trying to quell that fear. What is it that scares me so much about the dark? Because I can't see, honestly. Because you can't see. But if you could see what you thought was coming at you, you'd probably be a hell of a lot more terrified. So you'd think that the dark would be a blessing, because you wouldn't know what the hell is going on until it didn't matter anymore, because, you know, you're done. Somebody who's afraid of the dark, should I say, as somebody who's afraid of the dark, I tend to light up everything. I love being in the woods, but a fire ain't enough. It helps, but it ain't enough. It's so unreasonable, honestly. I don't know how to explain it. I'm afraid of the dark because I can't see what's going on. You could be afraid of the water for the same reason, because you don't know what's going on under the surface. Your head's bobbing up there on top, and all your danglies are down there for the fish to nibble on. Makes sense. I've had a lot of dark experiences, which scare me. My dad used to tell me, why are you afraid of the dark? What's happened in the dark that made you afraid of the dark? Has anything happened to you to legitimize your fear of the dark? The answer is always nothing. No. Yeah, nothing. I have no reason. And yet I hear my ice in my cooler leveling out. Whatever. I did just grab a beer out of there. I hear my ice leveling out, and it freaks me the fuck out. It's an unreasonable fear. It's a very real fear. But I like camping so much. I've got to suck it up and deal with my fears to be able to enjoy doing stuff that mostly happens at night, I guess. I don't know. It seems to me that camping for me usually happens at night. I usually barely make it to the campsite before it gets dark. Throw up a tent. Well, drink a couple beers first. Throw up a tent. And make a fire. If there's people around, then it's not even an issue, because it's not a problem. But I'm out here in the middle of nowhere with a campfire, listening to my phone go off continuously, da-ding, 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 with several lights. Maybe I'll shut those lights off. Hang on, I'm going to shut those lights off. Ah. Oh, where's my beer? Hold my beer. Okay. All the lights are off. It is, quite honestly, freaking me the hell out. But is there any more danger now than there was 30 seconds ago? No. Not really. Is something crazy going to happen to me sometime during the night just because the sun isn't out? More than likely not. I mean, what do I have to fear more than I have to fear in the daylight? I don't know. A possum? I don't know. There's nothing there. It's just you can't see it. You don't know what's beyond. There's no wolves. There's no bears. I mean, in some places there are, but the bears are just as much of a danger in the daylight as they are at night. The wolves, I honestly don't know that they're a danger at all, but the rumor is they're not. Unless you're laying there bleeding on the ground, I'm pretty sure that would be irresistible to a wolf. So it wouldn't matter whether it was daylight or dark. Is it people? Is it the horror movie aspect of it? Because that's never really been an issue for me. Nice. Beautiful. Why? Why am I so afraid of the dark? Is it simply because I can't see what's coming? Because honestly, do I want to? It doesn't matter whether it's daylight or nighttime. If it's coming, I'll be way more petrified if I can see what's coming. If it's going to kill me. I mean, if it's not going to kill me, then I'm going to feel like a friggin' idiot. But anyway, not the usual type of thing I do. Getting ready to move out to the middle of the woods with no backup, with no home to go back to. I'm thinking about this stuff. The stuff that I've thought about all my life and have been able to, you know, force the issue, I guess. But I've always had somewhere, I've always had home to go back to. Now this is going to be my home. It's scary. This whole thing is scary. It's terrifying. It is. Almost more than I can handle. But it's what I've always wanted. It doesn't make any sense. I've always wanted to be on my own. I've always wanted to have nobody else to deal with. I wanted to, I'll be my own thing. But I've spent quite a bit of money and quite a bit of time making sure I have light, because that's my greatest fear, is not having light. I can do it. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. I know it. I know I can do it. Maybe. Possibly. I hope I can do it. Okay. Yay light. It's all coming back on. Screw this. And I feel slightly better. Oh my gosh, so so lame, so very lame. I want to go out. I want to live my own personal existence without fetters, without fears, without and I'm afraid of the damn dark. Cheers.